Hi you guys, I hope you're doing good. I wanted to go ahead and take a chance to do some more sharing because I am uploading a video for my other channel and then I'll edit them later when I'm talking to Dave. But I did want to say that for my other channel, you guys are subscribed to most of the time if you're subscribed to this one, but just in case you're coming across this video and you want to check out my other channel, then there's a plug for my other channel. So, also this has to do with the other channel, so I guess that kind of makes sense, right? So, for the other channel, my good friend CobraChris31 was asking on one of my Jungle Viper videos whether or not the armor that's around and then also goes down the thighs of the Jungle Viper, whether or not that armor limited his articulation when putting him in a kneeled position. And I hadn't thought of that, so thank you CobraChris31 for thinking of that and asking that question. And I thought, hey, he asked me a question. I can do a little video and then show him how well it works, and then also take a chance to do some sharing. So thank you CobraChris31 for waiting, and maybe you had already been like, oh, I wonder if he's going to ever answer that comment. So yes, here we go. So let's go ahead and go on to the video. So we'll go ahead and start out with him on his stand, and the question is, can you make him kneel while doing a sniper pose? And I haven't really figured out the arms completely, but you can have him kneel, and it's not the armor that gets in the way, it's more that they didn't cut the slits in the hip enough probably, but you know, sometimes that messes up the mold, but you know, it doesn't look as realistic is what I mean by that, or human. So it's not really the armor that causes it, but it is the stand. You can't have him on the stand, and sorry about doing this off camera. You can't have him off the stand because when you bend him and make him kneel, it'll make him kneel with having nothing to be able to put his knee on. And again, I think that's because the hip doesn't go up enough for it to lower down. Now, I believe they did plan this. I didn't see anyone mention this, so I do thank CobraChris31 for coming up with this. I'm going to do my best to make it work, but it may not be as quick. So that's again why I hope Chris doesn't mind that I did it on this channel and not my main channel. So you're going to take him off the stand, and you're going to see the knee pads are rather long, and they're rather big. Now, I believe the reason they did that is because it's supposed to act as a kickstand, so you're not going to bend the first knee, or first knee joint on one of the knees. You're going to bend the second one. So hopefully my camera will zoom in and the lighting's okay. So not this first one, but bend the second one, and that's going to allow you to have that extra knee pad hanging off, because if you do fold the second one, it still does it a little bit, but it kind of makes them want to tip forward. So if you just bend the second one and also bend his ankle back, I'm sorry we didn't get that on camera. So there he is. So try and zoom in here. So that's what he's going to look like. So you're only bending the second joint, not the first joint of the knee. And that gets him to stand up a little bit. And we'll also zoom out here. So that's what he looks like. And then in order to show you what he looks like with the ghillie suit on, I do have him pre-posed. Maybe we can still keep that guy there. Do have him pre-posed. But there he is. And we'll zoom a little bit more out so you can see. So there he is holding his gun and also has his ghillie suit on. The guy back there wants to fall over, but yeah, so very, very cool. It does take some work, but again, I think that's awesome. it really proves that Hasbro, when they are okay with doing it, they can really do a good job. And I know it's always a question, whether or not it's Hasbro's fault, the consumer's fault, all that kind of stuff. But when they have the money, for whatever reason, they were able to get it all okay with this guy, as far as I can tell. So anyway, thanks you guys for watching, and thank you CobraChris31 for asking that question, and hopefully this was kind of a nice surprise for you, to see, as it was for me, to find out that the guy actually has a kickstand sort of type thing on his knee to allow him to actually get in a somewhat crouched or kneeled position for firing his gun. Alright, thanks you guys for caring enough for letting me doing some sharing, and we'll see you later. Bye.